Welcome to Northern Comfort Tarot. My name is Danny and I'll be your tarotist for today. I ask that you guys please like and share the video with your friends, subscribe and click the bell to get notifications when new content is posted. I want to thank everyone who has donated to this channel. Without your love donations, no matter what the size of your gifts, you have made it possible for me to stay in service. And I also want to thank all of those beautiful souls that asked me for readings. I love you all so much, and I thank you again for allowing me the opportunity to serve you. If you guys would like to send a donation or would be interested in reading with me, you can find all that information down below in the description. And I just want to thank Creator so much for giving me this opportunity to serve so many right now. With that, Virgo, I am going to ask my higher self and the higher selves of those watching and those that may be watching to come into this sacred circle. I welcome all of those guides, ancestors, angels, and helpers of the higher vibrations to come into this sacred circle as well, and ask all of those of lower vibrations to be cleared, removed, and blocked from this sacred place. Once that is done, I ask for a white light of protection laced with silver and gold to surround this space, ensuring that only messages for the highest good of those watching come through. So be it. Wow. Wow. I just got like such a feeling of release, Virgo. Thank you so much for bringing this energy to this channel today. And I feel like your reading is going to be a doozy. It's all good though. It's all good. Using the Twin Flame Oracle or Twin Flame Journey deck, tarot deck for your reading today by Mystic Moon. I just love how brilliant the illustrations and the guidance that she puts on the cards, and kind of, it's just, they spread out so beautifully and spread out the message. And I love the vibe that I get off this deck too. It's just so awesome. It doesn't necessarily mean that love's going to come out in the reading all the time. It's just, oh, okay, Six of Cups. They want that like this. So I'm getting that you're evolving from the memories that you've made with regards to things that have left you quite scattered in your mind as of late. You're stepping into, you're evolving from it and stepping into a more sense of self-empowerment. You know, what you've been through hasn't really been easy on you, let's say. It's been it's left you quite drained and quite confused as to how people can leave you defeated if you give them that power. And it's a feeling of, disempowerment that you're moving out of. That disempowerment, that it's because you gave the power away. You gave your power away willingly. And when you give power away, it doesn't lead to anything good. It only leads to heartache, to feeling unsure of yourself, unsure of your future, unsure. Like it leaves you in a pretty bad state. It's not good to give your power away. Even to those that you trust, it's not good to give your power away. You need to stand in your Empress or Emperor energy. This card should be turned upright. But really it's saying that as you give your power away, you're not allowing for all that you desire to come forward. And that leaves you in a state of in a victim mentality. And who do we have to blame for that but ourselves? And really the universe is saying here, okay, yeah, your contentment and your joy is for you to take control of. It's not for you to find in someone else or the new person, or even in people from your past that you may have wanted to continue. It has nothing to do with them, and it has nothing to do with of people that you meet in your future even. It has everything to do with the divine. Like you're on a destined path. And you really need to let go of the heartache, pick yourself up, and surrender that self-imposed imprisonment that you've put upon yourself. I don't know how you're going to step out of that. I don't know if you really need a tower moment to heal your old wounds, but you truly need to step out of that energy, that heartache energy, and this wheel of fortune. You need to see that all the opportunities that are in front of you, that Creator has for you, are only obtainable when you take your power back, when you let go of your heartaches, and you let go of that idea, that victim mentality in your mind, and you really step into, you complete that cycle. You the message that I'm getting is you accept that, okay, all this shit happened to me. I will not be the victim anymore. I will not, even if I was or wasn't, or whatever perception that you were seeing these old wounds take place. It's time to let go. It's time to just fucking let it all go and say, I will stand up. I will rise up from this shit bed that I've made and move forward to all the new opportunities that await, that the universe has to offer me. Raising my vibration, I'm going to move forward into the future, awaiting a new dawn. And that those trials and tribulations have taught me that it was me. It was me that was standing in my way. And it was me that I needed to come into a better state emotionally. That's my job. It was my job to check my emotions. It was my job to stay in tune with my mental space. And it was my job to see the red flags. And that's all that my job was to do, was to ensure that my heart was nurtured and taken care of. And even though that you may not have done that in the past, and you had to go through the heartbreak and shit, you know now, and you need to accept now that it was all okay. Everything that happened was okay. You're okay. And that no matter which direction you choose, it will always be the right direction. It was always destined for you to choose that, to go through these things, because we chose this. We chose this life. We chose to learn these lessons in the sequence that we're learning these lessons. And that no choice that we have made, neither in the past nor in the future to come, were made unwisely. These were all the choices that needed to happen in order for the painful endings to take place, and to allow for the sun to shine into our lives and illuminate the path that we were on, to show that everything that we've been through and everything that we've done was for a divine purpose, and that was for our growth as divine beings. That was all to allow for this cycle to complete and for us to move forward into a state where we can manifest our dreams, manifest truly what we want now. It took all that shit to become stable. King of Pentacles, to be reborn in this power that's been passed to us now through all our fucking gnarly shit that we've been through. Virgo, you have arrived. You have arrived, Virgo, and you did not compromise. You did not compromise any of the growth that you needed to. So now it's time to refocus. Refocus. Refocus and communicate to the universe all that you want to manifest, all that you want in your life, this new life, this after this rebirth that you've been so diligently working towards. diligently there might be a different word that you want to use because of all that shit that had to happen to you to get you to this place, but it's time for that rebirth. It's time for the spring in your life to take place, the blooming of the new to come forward and really bring you all that you've wished for. So the advice here to me, what the angels are saying to me, is to refocus. Get back on your horse. Refocus and be specific. And write this shit down so that you can present it to the universe on the new moon coming soon. Present what you want in your life. Wow. To me, the angels are saying that it has to do with family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within this situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So you might be guided to move forward in a direction back to family, back to that love that you once felt. Back to a bit more of a space that shows certainty. Back to where you know that you won't compromise, but you do have the ability to communicate all that you need. And all that you need to move forward in your life, to be happy, to truly feel loved, and to be loved unconditionally. You have that in you now. So, to me, that's one of the greatest readings I've had so far, Virgo, and I thank you so much for coming back and allowing me to bring that message to you. And I can't wait to see you guys in a couple weeks. For the mid-June, if I feel like doing them. Hopefully I do have the energy within me. I will be off in the middle of June for personal reasons, so I'm hoping that I can get more readings done. It might be a little later, but it is summertime, so get out there. Don't worry about your future. Your future is already predestined. You can pretty much put her on cruise and just sit back and enjoy the sun this summer, and just be at peace with what's in front of you, or what destiny has in store for you. You don't have to come to a tarot reader online to know what's coming for you, or to hope. Let go of your hopes, let go of all that shit, and just allow the universe to come forward and truly move abundance into your life, bring abundance into your life. You got this, Virgo. Just love, and love big. Okay, man? Thank you. Namaste.